Cape Horn, the southernmost tip of South America, notorious for some of the roughest seas in the world.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
8 exceptional young adventurers are braving these waters on a demanding expedition.
Oh, good effort, Harry. At least you got in a bowl.
Smells so bad.
Following in the wake of some of the world's greatest explorers, they're travelling far from civilization to work with endangered animals.
The wildlife is completely amazing.
The adventurers will be pushed to the very limit as they go to extremes to help the planet.
It's horrible. It's really horrible. Can you just leave me alone? Ah!
This is Serious Ocean. Coming up.
Oh, wow.
Darting rare dolphins.
Got it!
Moving messages from home.
Just want to see my mum and everything.
And tackling a treacherous glacier.
Everything about this glacier just screams, please don't climb me.
2 weeks into their epic voyage, the adventurers have just endured their first spell in the Pacific Ocean. The roller coaster ride proved a gut-wrenching experience for some.
I've emptied the contents of my stomach.
The team had a magical encounter with a remote breeding colony of fur seals. And sailing into a breathtaking field, they spent a night camping out in a giant cave.
It's just an amazing place to wake up in. I was like, whoa.
The Garibaldi Field is known to be a favourite spot for rare dolphins. So before the adventurers leave the area, they head off with local scientists to try and gather priceless data about the animals. The dolphins seem attracted to the small boats, and a whole group come to play around them.
One in behind, just broached over there.
Lead scientist Jorge wants to take a sample of a dolphin's flesh to analyse. It means firing a special dart into the animal. But getting in a clear shot proves very tricky.
This is so hard.
We think we've seen 7 trillion dolphins, but wherever you turn, they always end up going the other way, so it's really, really hard.
After a frantic few minutes, the dolphins suddenly vanish. And frustratingly, Jorge and the team return to Valhalla empty-handed. It's time to head out of the field and continue their voyage in southern Chile. Their next destination will see the biggest environmental project of the trip, the first ever measuring of the Chloe ice cap, the world's most southerly glacier outside Antarctica. As they set sail, the adventurers keep a lookout for more dolphins. To get the best view, each takes on the daunting climb up to the crow's nest.
Whoa, I can feel them waves.
Woo! How does it feel up there?
Very, very swayy.
It's a great vantage point for spotting wildlife in the water.
They look like penguins. Yeah, I think they might be.
But sadly, there's absolutely no sign of dolphins. The glacier phase will be a big physical challenge, climbing on solid ice and camping on the glacier itself. So the leaders have arranged for a serious training session on the way. They're going to climb high up onto a ridge and spend the night camping out.
We've been on the boat for a really long time, so we haven't really done much exercise. And the first bit looks really steep, but I'm actually really looking forward to get some exercise done.
Okay, just hold on to anything you can, guys. It's quite steep, this little section.
The dense ancient forest makes it an uphill struggle from the start.
Keep going, guys. You all right, David?
Yeah, worn out.
We've only gone for 5 minutes.
Right, you have to duck for this one. Just duck a little bit lower, Harry.
exhausted. I don't know why. I feel so tired and drained.
Okay guys, the weather's starting to clag in, so let's just stick together and just watch your footing, because the rock is incredibly slippy.
It's hurting right now. I don't want to stop. Oh.
If you're tired, try not to sit down, because you waste more energy trying to stand back up again.
As they come up onto the ridge, they hit icy gale-force winds, a taste of what they can expect on Glacier Chloe.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Their 3-hour climb is rewarded with an amazing view back to the sea below.
The view is stunning, but tomorrow we'll find it quite hard, because it was very hard work this getting up here.
It is really, really cold, and we're going to be, you know, sleeping every night on the glacier. So I'm slightly worried as to how warm we'll be and how comfortable we'll be.
We don't want to hang around up there, because it's just going to get cold, okay?
With the temperature dropping and the light fading, they head back down to make their camp on a nearby beach.
Have we finally succeeded in tiring you out?
Harry!
Harry, you can't... Harry, come on.
Is it relatively...
The exhausted team get their tents up as quickly as possible.
I'm really, really tired and I just want to go to bed. I want to go to sleep.
But the cold light of day reveals that they've treated their camping kit very badly, even breaking a tent pole.
Guys, how come this is so wet inside? It's wetter on the inside than it is on the outer.
Okay? Stay in that tent. You guys got to sleep in that in the next 5 days.
On the glacier, their lack of care could leave them in serious danger.
Tents are actually really important, okay, because they're going to keep you safe, dry, warm in some fairly hostile conditions, all right? So it's vital that we make sure that we look after them.
Get away with it here because it's calm, but you won't on a mountain.
They've half a day sail to get to the glacier, and it's their last chance to try to get the vital flesh sample of a dolphin. As scientist Jorge gets his dart gun ready, all adventurers keep their eyes peeled. They're sailing into an area known to be popular with dolphins, but spotting any is going to take a lot of luck and patience.
Guys, keep looking all directions.
As time ticks by, hopes of finding any dolphins are starting to fade.
Where?
No,
here we go. Oh, wow. Giving us an acrobatic display.
I can't believe how playful they are. I didn't actually think they would be this inquisitive or anything. They just come straight out the water and they're playing with... It's brilliant.
Right out in front. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
All out there, all out there.
But the acrobatics aren't helping Jorge, who once again is having trouble getting a shot in. He can only fire the special dart into the dolphin's back, and the animal has to be in just the right position, arched out of the water.
Oh!
It's getting really, really frustrating because they keep moving, they're not going in a straight line, so Jorge can't shoot any of them.
They're tracking right to left behind us.
And then just literally scoot past really fast. They are so beautiful, but so annoying at the same time.
They try making clapping and whistling noises to encourage the dolphins to come close to the boat. And at last, after an hour of trying,
Yes!
Jorge gets in a perfect shot.
We got it!
He reels in the flesh sample, which is contained in the end of the dart.
Yes!
It's the first time they've got a sample from a Peel's dolphin in this region. It'll be taken back to a laboratory and analysed to help learn more about the species. With the dolphin project in the bag, it's full steam ahead for the Chloe ice cap. As they approach the glacier, It's an awesome sight.
Wow, that's big.
I'm cold now.
This is a lot tougher than what we did yesterday. I'm a bit worried about that because I did get quite tired after yesterday, but I'm so excited about it.
The team won't be climbing onto the glacier till morning, and before that there's a rare afternoon of free time. It's a chance to watch the video messages that came in their packages from home a few days ago.
Are you ready to watch messages from home? Yeah?
Sit back to that.
Everyone misses you, buddy. Yeah, I do. Yeah, and you know who misses you too, buddy. Yeah. I love you. I love you. You don't love you. Bye. Bye.
I can hear something in here.
No way.
Hey Robin, how are you? Hope everything's going well. I'm busy trying to get some more practice in. I've got Baby Bunny 1 helping to turn the music over.
Oh,
and Baby Bunny 2 is busy putting rosin on my violin bow. Hello, Daddy. Who's helping you?
I've got Baby Bunny over here.
Ah, Baby Bunny.
Well, Robin, that was very interesting.
Anything you want to say about Baby Bunny 1 and 2?
And you have 3 here as well, don't you?
I'm missing you really much, and I hope you're doing loads of fun things. Have you eaten any penguins or anything weird yet?
Thinking loads about you all the time. Everybody sends their love, and Rizzo says hello, and he's missing you walking him in the park. So.
Oh no!
Don't cry. Don't cry on TV. But I'm sure we will see you cry. That's what I'm looking forward to anyway.
Just going to say that it doesn't matter how cold amazing is, I'm insanely jealous of you.
And enjoy every single minute of it, even the cold bits. Bye.
Hi David, we miss you lots. Hope you're having a fantastic time.
We're so proud of you. We're excited that you're having such an adventure. But David, I can tell you the house is not the same without you. But we know you're having a fabulous, fabulous time. Finished.
That's where I get it from.
It made me miss my mum so much. I had a little cry. I sat with all my stuff and I had a cry.
I don't want to do anything, I just want to sit and mope. I want to have time to think about my family, and I don't have any time at all. I lock myself in the loo for about 10 minutes, just thinking.
I'm used to having my family everywhere around me. Sometimes they're annoying, but I just want to see my mum and everything. It's really, really hard.
That evening, the leaders produce a surprise meal for the adventurers.
Oh, yes!
Known as centoia, a kind of king crab, they've been freshly caught near the boat.
No, do not eat me, I'm a crab. What have I done to deserve this?
Grab your hands, straight in, go, 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 go.
The creatures are humanely killed before being cooked.
Really quick, really quick.
Centoia is a real delicacy in this part of the world.
Dinner is served. Okay. Okay, just grab a leg.
Oh, it stinks.
Is it nice?
It goes down surprisingly well with the team.
The taste isn't like overwhelmingly fishy. The meat's just lovely. It's really nice, tasty.
Is it supposed to be rad?
That is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, look at that now. Pop that in.
Right, enjoy. What do you think?
It's good. It's weird, but it's good.
You won't be able to get these anywhere else in the world, yeah?
It'll be their last meal on board for 4 days, as they leave behind the comfort of the boat to live and work on Glacier Chloe. As the project looms, Harry is working himself up into a real state about it.
I don't want to go on that glacier. I really don't. It's going to be cold. It's going to be horrible. And I just don't want to go.
But the leaders are confident that with the right encouragement, he'll be absolutely fine.
He's definitely scared to the point of possibly petrified at the moment, but he's shown time and time again throughout this trip that he's very, very strong in the head and has coped with all sorts, and he will come through.
Early next morning, they scramble up the rocks towards the foot of the glacier. And the closer they get, the more intimidating it looks.
Whoa. This is the snout of the glacier, and this is what we're going to get up onto, and then onto the plateau.
Oh, you are joking, aren't you?
I'm not joking. I think we have to wave goodbye to rocks and grass for a few days.
The size and seriousness of the mission is really hitting home.
I'm actually really worried. Everything about this glacier just screams, please don't climb me, and yet we are. I think we must be slightly insane.
It's kind of scary. It's so massive. It's going to be hard work and it's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it, definitely.
The adventurers will be harnessed to guides for safety.
I don't feel very comfortable being attached to someone. That's my main worry.
As long as I'm not behind David, I think I'm going to be okay.
As long as I'm not attached to Sybil or David, I think I'll be
It's like
good.
touching the voice. That's pretty scary, doesn't it?
Doesn't feel uncomfortable. No?
I like things really tight.
Hold on, I haven't done your leg things at all yet.
Underneath a layer of snow, the glacier is solid ice, so they'll also need crampons, which have sharp spikes to help their boots get a grip.
It's definitely a challenge. It's much steeper than I expected, but the crampons are really sharp, so we'll be digging into the ice.
They're there to help you, but they can cause injury. You imagine that you trip over and you snag yourself, and those 2 points go in the back of your leg. Yeah? So when you're walking in crampons, they're just slightly further apart and you're walking like that, okay? And try and get as many points of contact, yeah, on the ice when you're walking, okay? Does that make sense?
Let's get going.
Excellent.
Well done, David.
The leaders are aware that Harry is still very nervous.
Be confident, mate, be confident. You're going to be fine.
That's good. That's set.
That's it. That's it, that's good.
There we go. Again.
Really hard.
Really hard, Harry.
Whack it in.
There we
That's
go.
it. And now pull yourself up. That's it, good stuff.
Good.
Good
Put
grip,
up.
and then pull up with both axe and
Excellent.
rope. That's it.
Right, okay.
That's it, perfect.
Having crampons strapped to their feet takes some getting used to.
Make sure you put all your points in the ice. That's it.
At first, it's hard to trust that the spikes will grip the steep, slippery slope.
I really don't like the crampon things. I don't feel safe in them. I feel like they're just going to break and I'm going to fall in the ice.
Stop there. Stomp your feet in. You're not using your crampons yet.
Don't hold on to me. Points. Positive with your feet.
That's it. You just got to get your body vertical so that your weight is over your crampons.
Keep your body upright. That's it.
Make them work. Smaller step.
Fantastic.
Having mastered the basics, Polly shows them a technique for walking up even steeper slopes.
Front pointing. Upright and just walking.
The key thing is technique. It's not how quickly you get there, okay?
Good, Robin. Okay, good, Sybil.
That's it.
Keep walking, keep coming.
So it's keeping safe.
Use your
it's not
axe
a race.
if it's too steep.
That's it.
Straight up to me, straight up.
Harry's confidence is growing by the minute.
Brilliant. All the way up to the
Brilliant.
top. Woohoo! Fantastic.
Okay.
One of the biggest dangers on a glacier is deep cracks in the ice, known as crevasses. The adventurers need to be able to cross these hazards safely and confidently. Making the crossing involves a simple step, but Katie freezes at the sight of the deep crevasse below her.
Okay.
Come on, it's half a metre.
No, you
It's
won't.
half a metre.
You won't.
You'll be fine.
Do you want me on the far side? Okay, so look, all I'm doing is I'm coming down, I'm stepping. You there? So look, that's what we're talking about, I'm not even stretching. Is that cool? Okay?
Hey! No, it's horrible. I hate that.
But you've got to be a bit more positive in your head, because you did that, no worries at all. You just need to get that head sorted out and make sure that you get in tune with your crampons, okay?
Couldn't see the bottom and it was just really dark and everything and I just couldn't do it. It was horrible. I hated it.
And Robin has also completely lost her nerve.
You'll be fine.
Come back up onto the top, come back up onto the top, it's okay. Don't worry. It's all right, Robin, don't you worry, it's all right.
No.
We'll get you across. Look. come down onto this bit into here, and we're going to go down onto that shelf down. Okay, so we come down onto there. Okay, that's it. It's flatter there. That's okay. That's okay. That's cool. That's all right. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's it. That's perfect. That's
You're
it.
fine,
now
Robin.
step across.
Honestly, just step
That's
down.
it. Just step across. Step across.
Just one step.
Great. Well done. Brilliant. Good stuff, Robin. Right.
I just psyched myself out because I kept standing there and I could like see the ice falling away and I was just really scared. And now looking back on it, it really isn't very far, but I just felt really scared doing it.
With their basic training complete, the team begin the trek to their campsite higher on the glacier.
Guys, can you all see this snow where the crevasse is? Further up, you've got to be very, very aware of this because you might not see the crack, all you'll see is the snow. So you've got to be able to notice the difference between the blue ice and the snow. And if you walk on that snow, you'll disappear down it.
Step across, Katie. That's it.
Their hike takes them onto a huge ice field where few have been before.
We've arrived at base camp. Yeah. Yay. So we've chosen this spot because it's going to be nice and sheltered, hopefully, because it's in a bit of a dip. But I've just seen here, instead of melting snow and ice, we've got perfect water here, which is great.
Oh, it's cold.
So quick.
Just drop your rucksack and just enjoy the view, look around, take your time, okay?
It's absolutely amazing here. The view is fantastic. You can see absolutely everything. And I really like where we're camping.
It's absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining.
Look,
it's really
look, guys,
nice.
look.
Look.
Whoa.
The avalanche is a reminder that there are dangers all around them on the glacier.
Pretty scary now that you've just seen a massive avalanche, a snow waterfall, and now you know, like, you're just so near it.
The next glacier technique they have to master is also not for the faint-hearted. The adventurers must try to climb a near vertical ice wall.
And grab the axe. Okay, like that. Climb when ready.
Okay.
You say climbing?
Climbing.
Right. Front point, okay, with your feet and good axe placements.
It takes a lot of strength and faith in the equipment.
Use your arm muscles to pull up, that's it. Okay, you want to watch your step, keep your feet nice and wide apart. Good lad. Excellent, keep going, that's looking fantastic.
But just a metre from the top, he has a setback.
Oh! Get your feet back up. Feet back up. Trust your feet. Good. Trust them. Keep moving.
Can't get the axe out.
Don't worry. Give it a good wiggle. It means you put it in really well. Keep going. Up, 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 up. You're almost there, Harry. Keep working your feet up. Keep working your feet up. Go on. Strengthen your arms. You can do it, Harry.
His determination takes him right to the top.
Are you there?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Can I get down now?
One by one, each adventurer succeeds in conquering the ice wall.
Trust that right foot. Step up on it. You've made it.
Next, they learn how to descend.
Put your arms out.
They have to lean back and put all their trust in the rope.
Okay, I'm going to lower you down slowly.
Yay! Oh, that's scary doing that.
Well done.
That's scary leaning back.
I know.
6 metres up, Sybil is finding it tough.
Go on, lean back more. I want to feel your weight.
Oh, gosh.
Trust me. I want to feel all your weight. I don't feel any of it. Lean back. Lean back.
Ow, my leg, my feet, ouch.
Sybil?
Yeah?
Put your legs, put
Yeah.
your feet out nice and wide. So you've got a solid, solid position. Good. Hey, hey. Just want you to walk with your legs down. Don't hold on to my rope.
Yeah, okay.
You've got to just trust the rope and trust me. Onto the flat bit. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And here you are.
It was really good going up, but then coming down a bit, I got really, really scared and I started to shake. And I'm proud of myself for not start crying and saying I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm proud of myself for coming down, so yeah, I'm really happy I did that.
I thought a lot of them would really struggle. I mean, it was properly steep. I mean, actually quite overhanging at the top. But 100%, everyone made it.
Over the day, the performance of one adventurer on the glacier has particularly impressed the leaders.
Star of the day has to be Harry. He was so nervous about coming up here this morning. He was so nervous he almost felt sick. And he just got on the crampons and it just clicked. Woohoo! Fantastic!
As evening approaches, the team put up their tents in one of the most spectacular campsites on Earth.
This is just something else. I've never, ever been in an environment like this. It's just fantastic.
Every time you look around you, you just can't believe you're seeing what you're seeing. It's just a bit crazy. It's absolutely brilliant. And the sky is so clear. It's so clear. It's just fantastic.
Being out on this glacier is lovely because there is space. It's nice to finally have some headroom and some space to breathe.
I just love this quiet time, this little piece of light. It's so nice. I just want to sit here forever, but I can't.
I just love this place. This place is the most beautiful place on the entire Earth. Full stop.
Next time on Sirius Ocean, battered by a ferocious storm.
We need to get off this mountain.
Exploring incredible ice tunnels.
I'm really chuffed that I actually did it.
And surviving in a snow cave.
It may have actually been the worst night's sleep I've ever had.